Hi, good morning friends. So today we are going to discuss about the familiar topic fixed cost, variable cost and semi-variable cost. Actually here one new type of cost. It may be entirely new for you guys. It is semi-variable cost. So that's why I just tried to make a video. It is not that much complicated stuff. It is just a simple stuff we are just going to be dealing with. Okay, so let's see. So first we have to understand what do you mean by cost. Cost are the amounts that a business incur in order to make the goods or provide services. So these are the money paid by one firm to the another firm while producing a goods and services. That particular business may need a raw materials, some materials, so other labors, capital. So all those things will be come under the cost category. So why we have to study about the cost? So here, costs are important to the business because they are the thing that drains away the profit made by the business. Actually, the amount of profit is based on the cost. We know that the difference between revenue and cost is considered to be the profit. So cost is one of the important thing which determine the amount of profit. So that's why we are giving this much importance to the concept of cost. Secondly, costs are the difference between making a good and a poor profit margin. So these things will be determine the difference between making a good and a poor profit margin. So we can able to understand that why there is a profit margin is very poor because of the cost. Then costs are the main cause of cash flow problems in the business. Why there is a shortage of cash flow? Because of the cost. Then cost are the changes, the output or activity of a business changes. For example, if the cost is high means sometimes the business will be low, so they will close down. So it will be determine the entire level of activity and output produced and everything. So that's why in economics we are giving that much importance to the concept of cost. Then we will go for the different type of cost. First thing, it is most common things everyone knows, that is called fixed cost. Fixed cost is also called indirect or overhead cost. Keep in mind, fixed cost is also called indirect or overhead cost. It do not change in relation to output. They do change but not as a consequences of output changing. Do you got the idea? This cost will be considered to be the fixed because it won't change along with the output. But they do change but not as the consequences of output change. Then examples of fixed cost are the rent. We know that if you are occupying in a premises means we have to provide the rent for that. Then advertising money, the cost they're spending for advertisement, that is also be considered as a fixed cost. Spending on capital goods by purchasing material, machineries, not a material, machineries like man-made goods, like a big computer, like that kind of stuff. Then salaries, that is a permanent employee's salary, that is should be considered to be fixed one. Then insurance, banking and legal fees. These things will be considered a fixed cost because these costs do not vary along with the output, but they will vary in the long run. Okay. The next type is cost. Here variable costs are the cost which change as output varies. We know that the level of quantity produced may result a changes in the cost. Those kind of cost will be considered as a variable cost. It will vary along with the output. Like raw materials. In order to produce 1 unit, you need a 5 units of raw material means if 5 units means 25 units of raw material, like that. Along with the output, the raw materials will change. So that cost will be considered as a variable cost. Then wages based on the hours worked. For example, we will be say hourly payment will be called as a wages. This will also vary along with the output. If you are increasing the amount of output produced, we have to be employees how many labors. So their wages will vary along with the level of output. Then next one is production supplies. For example, we can able to say that the production supplies we already knows that will be also be considered as a one type of raw materials. Then shipping cost, merchant fees, these things will vary along with the quantity of output. That's why we will consider these are the variable cost. Then next, the new concept I told you now. This is the new concept. Why? Because semi-variable cost. Semi-variable cost is one which varies with every increase or a decrease in the volume of production but does not vary proportionately. At the same time, it cannot remain constant all the times. This is known as semi-fixed cost. Actually, some part of this cost is fixed, but it will vary along with the output. So we cannot say that it is fixed or it is variable. Sometimes it will be fixed and some part of it will be varied. So that's why we will be consider that it is semi-variable. Example, the repairs. Yes, repair, sometimes, anytime the repair may happen. Sometimes repair may not happen. So the repair amount will be vary based on that repair. Then monthly telephone charges. We know that there will be a fixed service charge for cell phone. Yeah, 250 rupiah as a service charge. Then if you make some additional international call or a local call means that particular charge will also added to this one. So this one we cannot say it is a fixed or variable. It is a some part of this cost is fixed and some part of this cost is variable. Then indirect materials. For example, we can able to say that it is not a direct material, it is indirect material. For example, uh, some charge, some service vehicle we are using. If the output is more means we can able to use some vehicle, but normally, for example, normally if you are using a vehicle, a rented vehicle per month this is the rent. But sometimes if extra hours we are just make them to work means we have to pay that one money, even extra money we have to pay for that. So those kind of costs will be considered. Then indirect labors even sometimes the same way. For example, we can able to say that salaried people. But sometimes if the company demands the permanent employees do the overtime, then surely their salaries will also vary because overtime charges also we have to pay for them. So that's why that situation we will be consider this is a indirect or semi-variable cost. Then fuel and power. We knows that power consumption, even meter charges, service charges will be entirely different. Service charge will be fixed, meter charges will be varied. That may be vary based on the how much amount of electricity you are using. But we cannot be say that it is fixed or variable. So that type of cost is will be considered as a semi-variable cost. So these are the examples of semi-variable cost. So now we will have a textbook activity. So in this activity, they are saying about a vegetarian restaurant, which is the following cost would be most likely to be fixed cost, variable cost, and semi-variable cost for her business. So you guys have to be classified these costs, whether fixed cost or variable cost or semi-variable cost. Rice, restaurant rice is a variable cost. Rent, it is a fixed cost. Wages, it is a variable cost. Then interest payment on the bank loan, that is a fixed cost. Electricity, that is a semi-variable cost. Cooking oil, it is a variable cost. Then pots and pans, that will be considered as a capital here. So we can able to say that that is a fixed cost. Wages, that is a variable cost. Did you got the idea? So here when you are discussing about these things, you can able to get an idea about what are the things will be considered as a fixed, what are the things will be considered as a variable, and what are the things will be considered as a semi-variable. So I hope you guys will be get an idea about this one. Okay, thank you.